Okay, I thought I'd demonstrate I've got a few minutes before my next lesson, a forward bay park. Planning is absolutely crucial. And which bay you're going to use. On a forward bay park, because our steering wheel's on the right and we're on the right sitting, if you have the option, always choose a bay on the right hand side. Regarding bays, you might be able to pick it up on the camera. Trying to pick a bay where there's no car next to the one that you want, either side. If you haven't got that option, try and pick a bay where the car is on the near side, so you can swing wide and there's a space to the left. And I think if we drive down here, there's a bay, just such a bay. It's quite busy today. Okay, clutch down, first gear, right on the wheel, left hand on the handbrake, looking around all the time. No gas needed on this particular car park, it's flat and it's smooth. Constantly looking around, you've got to be 100%. Lifting up my left shoulder so we can look round. Handbrake off, a little bit of clutch. Moving the wheel half a turn to the left here, because I want all this space on the left hand side. Now my focal point is the building at the very end, the green line and the yellow line. I'm going to bring the car around. Now I'm straightening the car up and then I'm straightening the wheel. On this occasion we've got to go in a bay of its own. So the car's straight and the wheel's straight. I'm as close as I can get to these white lines on my left hand side going past this electrical charging point. And there's a bit of a reference on most car parks, on most cars, on most sides of parking bays. The bay before the one you want, if you stop the car when you're at 90 degrees, so when I turn 90 degrees to my right towards the little building, I can see the registration plate of the centre of the registration plate. It's just slightly forward of the B pillar where my seat belt's anchored. I've secured the car, clutch down first gear, looking all around, left shoulder's up. And as soon as the car creeps even a millimetre, I'm going to go full lock. There. Because I'm going so slow, I can look all around me. I'm coming into the bay. Now my focal point now is going to be the little car park, and that'll get the car straight and the wheel straight. And all I need to focus on when it gets to 12 o'clock, could be a little bit careful because this car's reversing in here, is look down under my right mirror, and when the line connects just underneath, I know I'm at the front, just there. Car straight and wheel straight. Exiting the bay, in this situation here with this car, it looks like there might be a slide downhill, so I can't afford the car to roll forward. So I want to make sure I get a little bit of bite. Now in this instance, there's cars either side of me, which is a good example. My best advice is to reverse at least straight halfway out the bay before you start putting any steering input. And because the biggest risk is going backwards and not forwards, we only want to reverse the car as much as we need to. So clutch down first gear. I'm still not going to use any gas because I'm confident that even with a slight rise, if I get a bit of grab on the wheel, on the car, just there, the car's gone quiet and the car's just grabbed a little bit, it wants to go back. I'm making all round observations and doing it. Handbrake off. The car starts to move backwards. Both hands on the wheel. I'm looking constantly between the rear seat windows. And when I'm about halfway out, the car's still straight, the wheel's still straight. And now I can start putting my turning right hand down in this case. So the tempo of the wheel is the same as the tempo and the speed of the car. Constantly looking around. Only go back as much as you need to. And then just before I bring the car to a stop, I'm going to straighten the wheel. Just there, clutch down, foot on the foot brake, handbrake, neutral, reset yourself, and then we'll drive off. Clutch down, first gear, hand on the handbrake, right hand on the wheel, looking all around, lifting up that left shoulder to make sure there's nothing around. Handbrake off, it's going to roll a little bit, then I'm just bringing in just the clutch. Car straight, wheel straight, and we'll just bring it to a stop here. I hope that anybody found that useful.